delighted to be joined by Woking Chairman Rosemary Johnson, Manager Alan Dowson, and particularly Andy Laithwaite. And we're particularly delighted, Andy, because you're going to be signing a new sponsorship deal in a moment. So, as I understand it, it's a sponsorship deal again for the naming rights of the stadium and for this Chapel Lounge, and it's a 3-year contract or a 3-year sponsorship deal, which is fantastic. So thank you very much on behalf of Woking Football Club. But I mean, talk to us a little bit. I mean, off the pitch. I mean, we'll come to on the pitch in a minute, but it's obviously been a good thing for you in your business world, if you like.
Well, it's certainly raised the profile of the firm, but to me, it really has been very much about supporting Woking Football Club and what the club does for the community. And I've thoroughly enjoyed the 6 years that we've been involved, and looking forward very much to the next 3 years.
So 6 years and another 3. So that's a decent amount of time, really, isn't it?
It is. I think I'll be due a gold watch in 3 years' time.
So tell us a bit about you talk about the football. I know you've been very involved with local youth football over the years as well. So it's more than just Woking; it's football generally. But what is it about being involved with this club that you appreciate?
Well, I think that the situation with regards to the pandemic tells its own story. Is that I've been in touch with the board and the management team from right the way through the pandemic, and I've always been extremely impressed how well they've looked after the affairs of the club. It has been almost the impossible situation, and we're getting through it. And I say we because I like to feel as though I'm part of that, although I haven't really done that much. It's Alan and it's Rosemary and the team behind both of them that have worked very, very hard, and I'm very impressed with that. And it makes you want to be part of that team.
So we really are getting quite close to the start of the season now. I think the fixtures come out on Tuesday. The groundsman Colin's been out all day getting the pitch ready. I don't know if there's a match this weekend or whenever Shearwater are starting, but the stadium's beginning to look the part and everything. So as you look ahead to your 7th season involved, what would be your hopes?
Well, I have the same hopes as I had last season and the season before and the season before that, is that promotion is number one, and also I'm very confident that we can win the FA Cup.
What do you think, Tony?
No pressure.
I know about 3 years of footballing contract as well, what I gather.
Douse, you've worked with a lot of chairmen, a lot of sponsors over the years.
Brilliant.
I mean, and it's great, isn't
it? Fantastic guy as well. Really nice family. I didn't expect him to sign this year because I remember beating Matt Quirky in his back garden last year, Andy, I think. So I thought that might have cancelled the deal, but I'm delighted. I think it's the best 3-year contract we've given anybody. Since I've been a manager anyway, I think it's fantastic to have a club doing it. They support the club and it supports me. So I go up there maybe once a week doing one, we have a chat about football in general. So not only the sponsorship is what he brings to the community as well, and he always supports everybody. That's what I think.
Brilliant, thank you. And Rosemary, on behalf of the board?
I have to say Andy's been a fantastic part of the Woking football community. Great supporter of the club, fantastic guy to be our main sponsor, I have to say that.
Brilliant. Well, without further ado, it's time to sign on the dotted line. So, and if you could start, and then Rosemary, if you could sign on behalf of the club, that would be brilliant.
Had a different pen.
Brilliant. Well, thank you. Thank you, Andy. Thank you, Douse. Thank you, Rosemary, for your time. And we look forward to the season to come.
Brilliant.
Thank you very much. So.